So I tried to monetize a faceless AI channel in just 30 days, and it was a complete failure. My channel, AI Hustle Hub, was supposed to be my ticket to that sweet automated income. But after a month of grinding, I had almost nothing to show for it. In this video, I'm breaking down the 5 critical mistakes that completely stalled my growth. And here's the best part. I'm also sharing the exact blueprint I'm using to fix it in 2025, so you can see what works, what flops, and how you can do it right from day one. This isn't recycled advice. This is a real-time breakdown of a failure and the systems I'm building from it. If you want to skip the trial and error and get the latest strategies on building faceless YouTube channels with AI, make sure you subscribe to AI Hustle Hub so you don't miss what's coming next. I'm about to reveal the single biggest mistake that almost killed my channel. This one alone keeps thousands of faceless creators from ever growing. Mistake number 1, the monetize later myth. This is the biggest mistake, the one thing that traps thousands of faceless creators before they even start. I thought hitting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours would magically unlock income. I treated monetization like some far-off finish line, and it nearly doomed my channel from the start. This strategy is a huge trap because it puts all your hope in AdSense, which is almost always the smallest slice of the income pie for creators. By not thinking about other ways to make money from the very beginning, I was just making videos without a real business plan. Every video was a shot in the dark, hoping the algorithm would notice, instead of a strategic asset built to actually earn. The hard truth? Tons of faceless channels fail because they don't treat their content like a real business from day one. My new approach is what I call a monetization-first content system. Before I even script a video, I ask one simple question. What can this video sell? Not in a sleazy way, but in a way that gives my audience real value. Is there an AI tool I can recommend for an affiliate commission? A digital template or guide I can create to solve a specific problem? For AI Hustle Hub, every video is now designed around a potential income stream. From day one of this new strategy, I'm putting affiliate links in the description and creating free resources to build an email list. That way, the channel can be profitable long before I see a single penny from YouTube ads. Mistake number 2, drowning in a red ocean niche. After nearly killing my channel by ignoring monetization, I ran straight into another trap, one that traps almost every new creator. Mistake number 2 is a big one. I jumped into a niche that was both massive and incredibly competitive. I called the channel AI Hustle Hub, but my first videos were all over the map. One day I'm talking about the future of AI. The next I'm reviewing some random AI tool. I was trying to make content for everyone interested in AI, and because of that, I connected with no one. This is a classic red ocean scenario, a market totally saturated with creators fighting for the same eyeballs. My videos were invisible. The YouTube algorithm had no idea who to show my content to, and because my titles and thumbnails were generic, my click-through rate was terrible. It felt like I was a tiny fish in an ocean full of sharks. So many new creators fail before they even start because they pick a niche they like, not one that's strategically smart. The fix is to niche down until it hurts, and then niche down again. Instead of just AI, the new focus for AI Hustle Hub is AI-powered automation for non-technical solo entrepreneurs. See how much more specific that is? It defines a crystal clear audience with a specific set of problems. Now, I'm not fighting against giant tech channels. I'm making content for a very specific person. I'm using tools like vidIQ to find keywords that have high demand but low competition inside that tiny niche. This laser focus gives the channel a real identity, making it way easier for the right viewers and the algorithm to find me. Mistake number 3, the inconsistent ghost. Here's a mistake I didn't personally make all the time, but it's so common I had to include it, being the inconsistent ghost. Many creators get a sudden burst of motivation, upload 3 videos in 1 week, and then radio silence for the next 2. Often, they tell themselves it's about quality over quantity, which really becomes just an excuse to post whenever they feel like it. Misunderstanding what consistency actually means on YouTube is one of the top reasons channels stay small. An unpredictable schedule kills momentum. The YouTube algorithm favors predictability, kind of like a TV network. When videos go up randomly, viewers never know when to expect new content, so they stop checking your channel. And while YouTube's partner program only requires 3 public uploads in 90 days, that's just the bare minimum for eligibility, not a growth strategy. The solution is to build a sustainable content system, and the magic word here is batching. By dedicating specific days to scripting, recording, and editing, you always have videos ready to go. For example, one day is just for scripting 4 or 5 videos, the next for recording voiceovers, and then all assets are sent to the editor. My continued schedule, one long-form video every Monday and Thursday, and a short every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, is predictable for the audience and signals to the algorithm that the channel is active and reliable. If you can't produce content consistently in your chosen format, that bottleneck will be the thing that kills your channel. Mistake number 4, the soulless AI robot. In my rush to automate everything, I made my channel too faceless. I used a generic, robotic-sounding AI voice and filled my videos with bland stock footage. I thought I was being efficient, that this was the ultimate faceless channel hack, but it was a fatal mistake. My videos had no personality, no unique style, and absolutely no soul. They were impossible to tell apart from the thousands of other low-effort AI channels out there. This is a massive red flag for YouTube's updated 2025 policies, which are cracking down on inauthentic and mass-produced content. My channel was at high risk of being demonetized, even if I hit the numbers. But more importantly, I gave viewers no reason to connect with my channel. When you don't have a face, your format is your identity. My channel had no identity. You can spot famous faceless channels like Magnates Media in seconds because of their slick editing and unique storytelling. My channel just felt generic. The 2025 blueprint, the new rule for faceless channels in 2025, is to inject humanity wherever you can. For AI Hustle Hub, I'm writing opinionated, original scripts. I've developed a specific visual style with certain fonts, colors, and graphics that make my videos instantly recognizable. Even if you don't use your own voice, it's worth investing in a high-quality voice actor or iVoice. The goal is to build a brand people can actually connect with, even if they never see your face. Mistake number 5, ignoring the viewer's journey. Finally, here's the mistake that ties everything together, and it's subtle but deadly. I was only thinking one video at a time. I never asked myself, after someone watches this video, what's the next logical thing they would want to see? I just hit upload and hoped for the best. The result? A terrible session time. Viewers would watch one video and then leave my channel, which is a death sentence on YouTube. The platform's #1 goal is to keep people watching for as long as possible. My channel was doing the exact opposite by creating dead-end viewing experiences. My thumbnails and titles weren't connected. They were just isolated little islands. Real growth comes from creating binge watchers, and my channel was not bingeable. My new strategy is all about building content funnels. I'm now planning my videos in a series and organizing them into playlists. For example, a video on the 5 best AI side hustles will be followed by 5 deeper dive videos, one for each of those hustles. I'm using strategic end screens and pinned comments to guide the viewer from one video to the next. And here's a big shift. I create the title and thumbnail first, before I even write the script. This forces me to deliver on the promise I'm making to the viewer and make sure every video has a clear purpose in the channel's ecosystem. This entire approach is designed to maximize session watch time, which is one of the most powerful signals you can send to the algorithm. So, to recap, the 5 mistakes that kept my channel from growing were buying into the monetize later myth, getting lost in a red ocean niche, being an inconsistent ghost, creating soulless AI content, and completely ignoring the viewer's journey. My failure wasn't the end. It was a very expensive but very valuable education. Building a profitable faceless channel isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's about building a real, sustainable media business with smart systems. That's exactly what I'm doing with AI Hustle Hub, and I'm sharing every step so you can learn from my wins and mistakes. Now that you know the mistakes to avoid, if you want to see the next step and learn the systems I'm using to blow up this small faceless channel in 2025, click the video on the screen right now. And don't just watch, hit subscribe to AI Hustle Hub so you can implement these strategies yourself and start seeing results faster. Let's build this together.